Hello everyone, my name is Amade. I'm today here with Marek, and he is a personal trainer and he lives here in Taiwan. Today we're gonna discuss one thing, namely, is it possible to live a healthy lifestyle here in Taiwan? So let's get started.
Hi, I'm Marek. I'm from Czech Republic, from Prague. I'm 27 years old and I'm a personal trainer, Muay Thai fighter and Muay Thai trainer as well. And I live in Taiwan for 3 years already, in Kaohsiung. And yeah, now we can talk about healthy habits in Taiwan.
So is it important for you to have a healthy lifestyle?
Oh, definitely. It's like a must thing in my life. I always go like with, healthy habits. People ask me like, hey, you are from Czech Republic, like, let's drink some beers. I'm like, sorry, I don't really drink, so.
Yeah, it's the wrong person to ask.
Yeah.
But you might lose your passport because of that, right?
Probably.
What I realized living in Taiwan is, I'm here like for 7 years, and there's no such a thing like processed food here. Like in Western countries, lots of people go to the supermarket, they buy food from the freezer or from the fridge. They bring it home, put it to micro oven. What I'm trying to say is in Taiwan, people put it very important to eat fresh food.
Yeah, I think actually in Taiwan it's more important to eat like fresh food than compared to like Europe or Western world, because I think they think it's very important to stay healthy. Actually, many people don't even have a kitchen. So what they do, right? They go like straight to the restaurants and they will eat there, and there's no other way how to like eat the food. It just has to be fresh.
Like markets where you can buy vegetables and fruit that are mostly from Taiwan. There's not too many important things actually.
Yeah.
Because that's very important for people to have it as soon as you can pick it, bring it to the market, sell it and eat it.
Yeah. I have a friend, he works in the traditional market, and he tells me like pretty much early in the morning they will just take the fruit pretty much straight from the farmers down to Kaohsiung here, and you can buy it like early in the morning on the traditional markets.
Yeah, and it's gone by the evening.
Yeah, that's
nothing more.
Yeah.
Apart from like fruit and vegetables, I think like the most astonishing thing for me is seafood in Taiwan.
Yeah.
An idea of, okay, so let's say you go to Donggan, which is the famous fish market in Taiwan, and you pick this fish and they say, okay, I can cook it for you in the restaurant next door. So there is basically few hours between, having fish on your plate and, fish being caught somewhere in the sea.
Yeah. And the price is super low, it's like really, it's super fresh and it's super cheap.
This way you are forced to eat healthy because, that's like the cheapest and the most normal way to do in Taiwan. The huge difference for Westerners, especially if you live in a little colder countries like in, Central or Northern Europe, you're gonna have this little problem that, you want to go out and do some exercise, but it's cold or it's dark outside.
It's really cold.
You don't want to go out for like maybe like 4 or 6 months a year, depending where you live.
Yeah.
And this is totally not the case in Taiwan because, Taiwan has good weather like all year long. But there are maybe a few days it's really cold. But especially then you want to go out and do some exercise to just keep yourself warm.
Yeah, as you said, it's like compared to Europe, like now, my friends, they ask me, because especially now the gyms back in Czech, they are closed. So friends
it's because of the COVID.
Yeah, because of the COVID situation. So it's closed. So they ask me like, hey, like how's it Taiwan going? And first of all, Taiwan is doing great, that's first thing. And second, like you can just go outside and work out,
Yeah.
But now there's a snow back in Czech, like you don't want to go outside, and start doing push-ups and pull-ups, or doing like anything else.
But I don't think that's very very comforting to go out now. Or like jogging or something. It's apart from the skiing, which is great, but skiing is not really a thing you do every day unless you live in the mountains. But most people live in the plain places, so if they want to go skiing, it takes a few hours drive, and that's more like a hobby than a sport you can do every week.
Yeah, it's not like a daily thing you can do.
So unfortunately, this makes you not able to do exercise on a daily basis. But in Taiwan, great weather helps definitely. Plus, apart from the great weather, I think there are lots of facilities around Taiwan that makes your exercising even easier. For example, the thing is in Taiwan, all the public schools are open for people from outside in the evening. So you can use the running track in a school or other things for doing exercise. And actually, like tons of people are there every day. I mean, they are not running; they're walking slowly, but they're still doing exercise, which is great, I think.
Yeah, actually, at least 2 days a week, I go to the university, and I go there with my friend, and we practice some boxing, and training outside, enjoying the sun. It's really great. It's awesome. You don't have to be inside. I'm not a big fan of air-conditioned places. So when I can be outside, when I can train outside, on the sun, the sunshine, it also helps with your mood. It's not just for your physical health, it's also for your mental health. That's great.
Yeah, definitely. You can I think when I used to live in Poland, it's really depressive in the winter. Especially when you need to wake up at 6 a.m.
It's dark.
And it's dark.
It's dark.
And then you finish your work, school, whatever, 3 p.m. and it's dark.
Yeah.
So basically all the time when it was bright, you spend indoors, and then you come back home and it's dark. And you kind of feel really, after a few days are fine, but later it's really depressive, I would say.
You can definitely feel when the spring will come, you are wow, it's really great. You are
alive again.
Yeah, suddenly full of energy and stuff. It's suddenly you are living it. You live again. And
I think the winter is not my favorite season.
No, definitely. Go for skiing, go for a week or two, but then
it's fun. It's fun.
Go back to Taiwan.
You can slide a few times, on the hill. It's fun. Or snow fights are great, but the snow melts very fast and the fun is gone. Even the size of Taiwan is not huge, but you can have any outdoor activities, you name it, you can do it here. From swimming in the ocean, for hiking in high mountains, around almost 4,000 meters high.
Amazing. That's really amazing.
And bicycle, whatever you like to do, it's all over here.
Yeah, you can go, as you said, you can go for hiking. I went a few times to Alishan. I went when you go just here in Kaohsiung to the Monkey Mountain, you'll meet there people, they hike there every single day. You can go, as you mentioned, you can go to Jonggang, get super fresh food, and then you can go to Xiaoliaqiu and you can swim with the turtles, It's really amazing. It's cool.
So if you add the Taiwanese culture and the fact that people want to actually contribute to society and healthy habits to everyone, so this way, even if you go to the Monkey Mountain, or you go to any hiking path or place, you're gonna see that people, maybe they do it actually by themselves, by personal. In a personal free time, they come over and they build some structures that are like gym.
Oh yeah.
Or you can you can do some push-ups. It's ready there, pull-ups. Okay, no problem. They build special equipment for you, and it's of course it's free of charge.
Yeah. As I mentioned, really when you go to the Monkey Mountain, there's actually a gym. There's a hidden gym. It's a jungle gym. Jungle gym.
But it is.
Yeah, and you have some bars there. You have even some dumbbells there. You can do some push-ups, dips.
There's everything there.
It's really cool.
But you need to be careful. I went there once. I was surrounded by 20 monkeys. I didn't.
Don't bring much food there.
But no, I'm totally impressed with this idea. Most of the hiking places you go, even if unless it's a natural, unless it's a national park, there's nothing to pay for. I mean, you just park your car, or you get it with the public transportation. You hike, all day, maybe for a few days, and you don't really need to pay for that. So that's really, I think, pushes people even more, because I need to pay. It's gonna stop a few people, but here the infrastructure, the hiking paths, all the informations are there. But you don't need to pay the tickets, so that's kind of really cool, I think.
Well, here are many things in Taiwan that they are actually for free, but I would say in other countries you would have to pay for it. There will be some fee, and even if you would have any fee in Taiwan, I remember I went to Hualien, there was some old path, and I had to pay for it, but it was I don't know, 200 NT per person.
Yeah, it's 5-6 euro.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. When you are there, and it's when you do it, and it's really beautiful.
Totally worth it. Yeah,
it's definitely worth it.
But that's what I mean. It's not very expensive, because I remember I went to Croatia to Plitvice lakes. It's 16 beautiful lakes, and it's a gorgeous place. But I don't think the ticket there is 6 NT, and it's 6 euro per person. I think it was something between 20 and 30 euro per person, which is the whole family here.
Yeah. Well, and actually, if you compare the salary in Croatia or I guess even in Czech, like it's not very huge difference compared to Taiwanese salary.
They actually lowered it. And also I like the fact that in Taiwan you have this Nordic thing that's like in any Nordic country you can hike and you can camp wherever you want, unless as you clean after yourself.
Yeah.
So in Taiwan it's a thing too. So if you want to go with your family, with your friends, you just pick the spot, you can hike there. And if there is any public school next door, you can use their like bathrooms at night. So it is really great this way. So you can have a good time with your family or friends, and also you don't need to pay for that apart from transportation, and you are outdoors like all day, all night, which is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, it's awesome. You can just like, as you said, you can just go there, go pretty much anywhere like in Taiwan. And as you said it before also, like Taiwan is not a big country, but has so many like different places you definitely want to visit and they are worth to visit. So if you can go there and just camp there, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, I think people in Taiwan are very fortunate.
Yeah.
This is really good. Like the habits, as I was telling you before, like people go in the evening to the school next door, and lots of them going there. And they start stretching, or it's actually they do it on the street. So there's lots of things like they're not like hardcore sportsman stuff, but everybody does some stretches, like little exercise. And I mean, like lots of people I see there doing little exercise, which is very good for your health. And I think it's kind of coming like a natural habit here.
Yeah, well, there are like some like Tai Chi masters, you can see them in the park, or people just dance in the parks. And so many of these classes, they are for free, or like
you pay like $5 per person.
It's very, very cheap. But the thing is it's not healthy just for your body, but also you socialize. And many of these activities are actually for like elders, or elders join them. And it's great because they socialize and they do something healthy for their body as well.
That's definitely good. And well, like another thing that is very common in Taiwan, apart from the mountains and the landscape we didn't mention, are the spas. Which were like everywhere, like in like there are not too many countries, maybe like Iceland or Japan. But in most countries there's maybe 1, 2, 3 spas for the whole country. In Taiwan, like wherever you are, it's like max 1 hour drive, I think. And it's a natural hot spring. It's the way to relax. It's good for your mind. It's good for your body, and all this thing to like unwind, from your daily life. It is just great, I think.
Even here in Kaohsiung, you have like they are not like naturally hot springs, but you can go there. It's a nice spot. And actually, I like to go to one place here in Kaohsiung.
And spa.
I don't know. And they are, first they are open from 5 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. You can go there, you can swim there, you can go there for massage, you can go there for sauna. It's very relaxing. And if you are like...
and the price of the tickets.
It's super cheap, it's really cheap.
Whether you go on monthly pass or daily, it's like, a few dollars.
This place is like $150 and you can stay there the whole day.
Yeah, exactly. Like the swimming pools in Europe, they might be, limited for like 1 hour or 2 hours, and you have to pay way more than $150 NT.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's not so many facilities. You just have a big swimming pool, a small, like deeper one.
Mostly there will be some steam room maybe or something, but not as many options.
Yeah, but not like water massage and saunas and all of this like all together.
And when you are like kind of bored of the city, you can just go to the nature and you can find your own hot springs, in the nature.
That's a good part. Like exploring, and at the same time, like reaching the hot spring in the end.
That's good.
So what is the conclusion? Do you think you can live healthy lifestyle here in Taiwan?
Definitely. Like you have the option here. Like you can really eat healthy. You can like do healthy habits. You can be a very healthy person.
I think so. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and I would like to ask you if there is anything we forgot, or do you think there are other things that are also very healthy and like everyday life in Taiwan, but when you go abroad you suddenly miss them. And make sure you subscribe to his Instagram account.
Thank you.
You're gonna appear somewhere here, I don't know, somewhere on the screen, maybe here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.